It's beer time with Beer Man.
The beer mixer. Come on down to the beer mixer, folks.
All right.
I love the end of that, Beer Man, when you say, "Get the damn beer mixer, folks." Love it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. How's it going, everyone? How you guys doing tonight, today, wherever you're from in this beautiful world? We got another beer mixer here for you, and we're gonna keep doing these for a while because they're fun. We've got a great panel tonight. Thank you guys for being here. We got Alex the Beer Master, and we got Ronnie S here, man. Ronnie, cheers, man, and the Beer Man. We also have Stoney up in the chat, and all you guys in the chat are awesome. So we welcome you, and thank you so much for being here. Stoney, thank you so much. Here's cooking meatloaf on the grill and drinking Founders All Day IPA. Nice, while swimming with the grandkids. Hell yeah, dude. Right on, man. Sounds like a good day. And cheers from Ronnie. Right on. All right, so let's go ahead and bring this up. We're gonna go ahead and we'll show two side by side. Pour a little, kind of show each one. Do a little sip of each one, and then we'll pour the mix part afterwards and do that main mix. So let's go ahead and bring Alex up. All right.
All right. Well, I just thought about this for a while when I got it. I figured, hey, why not? Mr. Beer Man's going to do this for a while. Hoping I'll find some crazy beer for next time, for next Wednesday. But until then, got Michelob Amber, and Southern Tier Imperial Pumpkin Warlock. So we're going to pour these up in a separate glass like I've always done. I cannot wait for Mr. Beerman's little crazy concoction. That's going to be very interesting. So stay tuned for that.
Gonna be weird.
So this is what I'm pouring up on that.
Nice.
Nice smoke. I don't know why I poured just a little bit. That was stupid. I poured a whole glass. I don't know why I did that. Well, this time I won't.
It's used to it.
This time I'm not going to. Pour a little bit of here, a little smoke. There we go. And then I'll pour some up once it's all done. So I'm going to see what these taste like alone first, I'm guessing right now, and then taste.
Just taste separate ones first. That way everyone gets an idea what you're putting together.
All right.
Yeah. Not a big review of each, just
okay. Just like I did last time.
Yeah.
Smells really good. Smells like a sweet. Let's see what this tastes like. Nice and dark brown. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, man.
Alex.
Take your time too. We got 3 of us tonight, so we're cool.
Oh yeah, well, until something pops up.
Yeah. True.
That does happen in history. You know that.
It does.
Let's see here. Just like the smell, has a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of dryness, a little bit of maltiness. Makes you want to go back for more. And it's a good beer for the winter, the summer. I'm obviously for the winter. I think I don't know what ABV this is, but we don't need to get too depth on that. So this smells like a cinnamon pumpkin. And I know experiments to take my time, but you never know. Somebody's going to pop up. I'm always cautious on that. And smells like seasonal. What bothers me is that why they don't put the pumpkin beers out towards the end of August, even though this is kind of end of August because we are the 25th, yeah. So kind of is the end of August, but I kind of wish they would just do it to the 30th. I don't know how many days is it August. I think that's the 30th.
31? Yeah.
31, 30. So October and this month is 31st. Okay. I remember now. So either way, I wish they would put it on the at the end of August, which would be the 31st, or September, or
Put out the
October.
last day.
Well, no, because this way they'll have I don't know, maybe, but they should keep making pumpkin beers for at least through August to October, or possibly November. So, because of, Thanksgiving and all. All right.
Yeah.
Smells good, smells sweet, smells cinnamony. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers.
Cheers.
It has that sweetness. It has that spiciness. It's like a puree, kind of like. I get what Bumpy was saying. I think it was this beer he was drinking. He said, kind of reminds him of a black IPA, which I understand. It does taste good. It tastes a little bit more of a little bit of a stout, but it also has that black IPA thing too. But nice mouthfeel, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for the mixing, and hoping Mr. Beerman could try this. I'm pretty sure it's in his area, and if he can get it, maybe we can do an examination or something. I don't know.
All
Cheers.
right. Cool, man. No, I'm looking forward. I think that'll go well, to be honest.
I have a feeling too. I wish you had a pumpkin beer. That'd be even more.
I can get them. They're all out now. We got to hurry, though, before they go.
Yeah, because like I said earlier, for some reason, they put them out August, October, and then by the time you want to get
Right.
the beers in September, October, they're kind of, you can get them, but it won't be as the way you can get them now.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's like
fresh. And
Yeah.
Elysian has their 12-pack out right now, too. They
Yeah, but
always
my
have
point
their
is, you'll get the
pumpkin one.
less, you'll get only certain pumpkin beers. You're not able to get them all. You can get them now. Like, that's what I'm saying.
Right. I know what you're saying.
Before we know it, they're gonna have the Christmas beers out.
Oh, they already have one. They already have.
Do they already have those out?
No, they
That's
don't have
funny.
them out. They don't have them out, but
Oh, they just, yeah.
I got to tell my brother that I'm doing an examination. Yeah. So.
All right, man. So we'll bring Ronnie up here. Thanks, man. All right. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna do a homemade black and tan. So
Oh,
first
nice.
one is a pale ale, the XPA Citra Pale Ale, Flying Fish Brewing. This is out of Somerdale, New Jersey. It's 5.2%, 27 IBU. This is actually their original beer, I guess, in the brewery. It's their first one that they started brewing. I've never had this. It'll be the first time. I got the date of November 8th of this year, so it's an okay date. And I picked it up for $1.99 at Total Wine. It's got an 85 from Beer Advocate
Nice.
for this one.
That's not bad, though.
So the thing with what I've read, the black and tan, is you're supposed to pour the pale ale first, and then pour in the darker ale after. So,
Right. Yep. The dark. Yeah. The dark first. Yeah. Is that what you said?
no, they said the lighter one first.
Oh, was it the light first? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
effervescent-ish.
Yeah, that's got quite a head.
Yeah, kind of an Alex Pour, I guess you could call it.
Yes, the head. That's exactly like mine.
Definitely orange smell.
Joey,
Maybe
cheers.
some other fruits in it. You get orange like straight up though.
Orange, nice.
Smells like a pale ale with quite a bit of fruitiness to it. The IBUs are low on this, so it shouldn't be bitter.
Right. It's nice and balanced. Pale ale balanced.
Yeah, it's a nice pale ale. It's relatively low in ABV, 5.2. So it's a sipper. I mean, it's a session ale. Mouthfeel is like it's light. Yeah, it's good. It's a pretty good one. Definitely a summerish type
Right.
ale. Goes well on this 92-degree day.
What was the percentage on that again? I'm sorry.
5.2.
Oh, 5.2. Okay, yeah. Nice sessionable thing.
So that is that. Then I got the Founders Porter. As I
Excellent.
guess you'd call this the base of the black.
That's a delicious beer, my friend. I've drank that a couple times.
I don't know if I've ever had this one.
But
Honestly,
you'll like it. I will tell you that.
I've heard good things about it.
Well, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got to say about it once you drink.
So they call this a robust porter. It's
Hmm.
from Founders Brewing out of Grand Rapids, Michigan.
What's it?
6.5% ABV, 45 IBUs,
Oh,
and I did have a date. I saw a date.
Stouts.
May 25 of this year, so
Oh,
3 months old.
3, 4.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
And then this one cost me $2.29 at Total Wine, so I don't think that's a bad price. $2.29. A relatively acclaimed beer. Well, it gets a 100 on Rate Beer, gold class.
Hmm.
There's a 4, just a little 4, like Beerman says. Dark. Kind of got some cascadingness going up, but it's hard to see on camera. It's not that much. A brownish type head.
Looks great. Yeah. I love that beer.
This is like chocolate, maybe like burntness to it. Maybe like a chocolate bar, actually, like a hard chocolate. Mouthfeel on this is not heavy. It's like light to medium, I'd say. It goes down real smooth. It's not hitting you with anything. There's no strong flavors. Not really any bitterness. 45 IBUs. I guess it's like kind of getting up there, but I'm not tasting bitterness on this. It's got some great taste to it. You can taste the chocolate. It's not heavy. Like, obviously, it's not a really heavy stout. It's actually a porter. So, I'm not going to say it's watery, but compare it to some imperial type stuff like that. It's not as strong. And I don't think I've ever had this. But I like it. It's nice. So I'm looking forward to doing this black and tan. I'll keep this as the base.
What do you do you have a spoon to like pour over or anything like that? Are you gonna straight pour it or?
Yeah, I was going to. I think I should.
Yeah.
I think I should stir it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I would use a spoon if you're gonna.
From what I've
do it
heard,
with-
if you just pour the pale ale like straight into here, it kind of like does like a cascading effect, and then half of it will be light, half of it's dark, and then they kind of like go together in the middle.
Okay,
So I guess I'll try to see if that happens.
just see how it works. Yeah.
Legendary beer man. Are
That's
you
awesome.
trying to tell me? Are you saying I should get a spoon too?
No, just for the black and tans, really. I mean, you can if you want.
Oh, just
I
the
just,
black and tan. Okay.
yeah. I mean,
I could always
just
swirl it up.
just to
Also.
get that
I'll see how
divide,
I'll
you
see how
know.
it comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. So next time if I do a black and tan, an actual black and tan, then use the smooth. All right. Appreciate it.
Just for the divide, the colors, so you can see it. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off on the spoon at first.
You're welcome, Vanessa. Yeah, dude. That's I'm looking forward to this. I am
too.
that. That's a good porter. So, cool. Thanks, Ronnie. All right.
Thank
Let me
It's your turn, beer
get
man.
me up here. Yeah, Vanessa, that's a great safe company to go through. So, quality cannabis. So, yeah. So what I have here is, I'm not ready, of course, but I have a E9 is what they call it. It's a fruited farmhouse ale. So probably more on the Brett side, maybe a Saison. I'm not sure. It's got the cage, and I don't know if it has a cap. And then I have a coffee mead, which is out of this world. I don't even have any idea what this is going to be like.
Hey, beer man, do yourself a favor. I hope you back away from your computer because I don't know if that's going to explode.
But
Hopefully not.
I can't open it, dude. It's too short. How do I
do what I did before? Remember
this
when
is gonna take a cork.
There you go.
These forks are annoying, right?
I can't. It's too short. Like on the top surface, I can't grab my fingers around it. So I guess this is where we're going with it.
It looks like you backed away from your computer, so that's good.
All right, I don't even. Oh, dude, how the hell?
There you go. I hear it cracking.
Oh, God damn!
Hawk.
Oh my God! Oh.
There you go. Perfect.
Next time, do not put those so low, company. That was terrible.
It's a nice pop.
Popped. All right. So a fruited sour with barrel and farmhouse ale with Belaton cherries from the Yakima Valley. So it's a cherry forward one, and it looks very pink, like it has had cherries in it, for sure, with the pinked color, red cherries maybe. Yeah, nice cancer pink. That didn't sound good. Sorry.
No, it didn't. I don't.
I meant save can't like the. God, I messed that up. Sorry, that sounds terrible for those that have. But you know the pink ribbons and all that. It's kind of got that pink ribbon kind of. All right, let's go with something else. It does have more of an amber kind of color with a pinked feel in it, I guess, or a look. Feel. It doesn't feel pink. It's definitely a sour. It's farmhousey. It is a Brettanomyces kind of forward wild ale, if we say. Let's drink it. It's nice. Yeah, it's definitely a wild ale. It's Brett for sure. I think Brettanomyces brings on more of a softer feel in the sourness. It might be Brettanomyces or what's the other? I gotta get my shit straight. But it's definitely got that sour. It's not footy or anything. It's just a nice wild kind of feel. You are getting the cherries coming through, but it's very sour, like a green cherry, like not quite ripe kind of thing going. Very smooth, has a bit of a wateriness, a little dryness in there in the back. It's really not bad at all. It's I forgot to say what it was. It's a 6.8%. So it's not quite sessionable.
Beer man, does it have real cherries in it?
Yeah. It has Balaton cherries.
Oh,
which is why they call it a Balaton farmhouse. So I don't know if those cherries are sour. I don't know. Let's look it up real quick.
Shall we, legendary beer man?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's learn something. Balaton cherries. So Balaton cherries are Balaton cherries sweet. The Balaton also offers more of a robust sweet and tart flavor. So this is perfect for a sour or wild, as they're giving more of a sour feel compared to the mainly tart Montmorency, which is usually the preferred fruit or for pies or other desserts. Of course, after adding sugar and all that stuff. So very good, very nice. It's almost like a lot of the cherries we have out in the front. We have the sour cherries on our tree out there in the front, and they are cherry. They have like a cherry. They're a tart. I meant. They have like a tartness to them, a little sweetness, and they actually kind of taste like this.
You actually have cherries out front,
Yeah, I have a cherry, a little, but it's a tart cherry tree. It's the tart cherries. It's not like
but you can eat those cherries. It's not poisonous for people.
yeah, you can eat them and you can put them in pies. It's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like
Very
that.
cool.
Kind of like the green apples. They're more sour, but you add sugar and they start and cinnamon. They get really good in the apple pie.
That's awesome.
So there's that, and then we have from Nectar Creek Meadery out of Corvallis, Oregon, not too far from me. It's a honey wine with natural flavor and apple brandy added. It's produced and bottled by Two Towns Cider House. 8%. 8%. And it's locally roasted coffee blended with unfiltered honey, makes for a craft beverage that is rich and complex while remaining sessionable. Not sessionable, though. 8%. What the fuck? I don't understand that one.
Well, it's sessionable if you're just drinking maybe 2 or 3, maybe, but you're drinking a different beer with it, so it won't be as sessionable. Because
Right. Well,
that looks.
it looks like apple juice. You know, it's got a golden honey look to it.
Yeah, you see right through that.
See my face.
Yes.
It's brilliant. Brilliant clarity. It's got a medium rising bubble. It's not super effervescent. No head at all, but that's expected. It's more of a juice or a honey juice, I guess.
You're kind of like a
know.
cider.
Cider, kind of like a cider, yeah.
Those are what you say, Chris.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm not too familiar with these though, to be honest. So,
What type of beer?
this is a mead, so it's honey.
Mead. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh fuck! This smells just like coffee.
Coffee.
It smells like fresh beans, man. Like nice, fresh, medium roasted beans.
Doesn't look like it.
Oh, dude. Or like those chocolate covered beans. Have you ever had the chocolate covered cappuccino bean or the espresso beans or whatever? Like you get that when you bite on them. Once you get past the chocolate, you bite on the beans and you get that fresh kind of roasted coffee flavor and smell. That's what this smells like.
I've eaten. I a couple, maybe a month ago. My uncle said, "Here, try this," and he gave me the bean, and I ate it. I'm like, "Wait a minute, this is
like
not
this.
This is not like a regular bean.
It's like
a coffee
this.
bean."
Oh, it's sweet. And it's actually not bad. It's very well blended.
Nice.
It's very roasty, toasty. It's got that roasted kind of chocolate is coming through, chocolate and coffee. And then you get that sweet mead. It's kind of wet and watery. It's not carbonated at all. It's more like a wine. So it's like a coffee wine with a little bit of apple or something. Apple and some other things going on in here. But this might be all right. I'm looking forward to this. Let's bring up Alex and let's see what you got, man. Let's see what you got.
Again, that beer looks pretty tasty. I might have to try that one day. The coffee mead.
It's not bad. It's really not. It's
sounds
more wine-like, but yeah.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. A mead and barley.
They're more wine. Yeah.
Meads and barley wines are supposed to be like a wine-based thing anyway. So they taste
For
good.
the most part, yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm going to pour this up again. Then I'm going to time to do some mixing.
So which one is the base, Alex?
Oh, this is the base for.
Which one is that? That's the Amberbach?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then this is just the second base, which is going to get poured in to this beer. And so what it's all about.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now that's wow, nice and fizzy. Let's top this off a little bit of this beer. Okay. Just to top off. All right. You can still smell the pumpkin a little bit. Smells seasonable again. You don't smell the this beer here yet. I'm gonna have to say is the pumpkin is the dominant one. I mean, yeah. Wow. So I mean, 2 times in the past 2 weeks. Whatever, I don't remember what I put in last week, but I know one of those beers was the dominant one. And it was really good. So, smells good. I got a feeling I'm not going to be able to taste the other beer, but we'll see. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, Alex.
Well. Mr. Beer Man happens to be 100% right. It works perfectly. If you do not like I like this beer. It's very tasty. But if I don't like it, all you got to do is mix a strong beer like this that has pumpkin in it. And so far, it's hit the spot. I mean, oh, yeah. Now, you could still taste that bitterness a little bit or that dryness, but you cannot taste the actual beer itself. You can only taste the pumpkin beer.
Wow.
I mean,
yeah,
literally. Yeah.
Wouldn't more amber of that amber Bock be better in it, you think? To thin that out, unless you're trying to taste the pumpkin?
Well, let's see what happens if I dump the rest of this in here.
The pumpkin ale is probably stronger ABV, right? And it's stronger, like, everything all around. You know, the smell and everything.
My damn right.
The amber Bock is like what? Is that even 5%?
What the hell was that noise? I keep hearing noise.
That's my ring chime when someone goes out inside and my camera catches them.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter. You need to know.
I turned it off. Yeah, we're good.
Don't turn it off, Beer Man, because you want to know what's going on.
Sorry.
You know how that rolls. So it doesn't bother me. I think that's a cool ring. Actually, I like it. So keep it going. All right. Put my nose in it. So busy talking about ringtones. All right. See what this tastes like now. I have another beer. I have the same beer, but I don't want to. It's balancing out a little bit now. Again, Mr. Beer Man does know everything as usual. That's what I like about it.
Not everything.
It has that. You can still taste a lot more of the pumpkin, but it also kind of watered the pumpkin beer down. Now, I like the pumpkin better, but again, I like them both. So, again, if you don't like pumpkin, if you don't like this, just pour it in the pumpkin. It'll cover it up. I'm looking forward to these more in the next couple weeks. I actually have a suggestion for the next new series. But we'll talk about that towards the end, I guess.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
It does. I will give you a hint. It does have something to do with beer, but I'll tell you the other half at the end. So
Awesome.
this is a very good beer. Very seasonable. And but again, as I said before, I wish they would put the pumpkin beers out at the way end of August,
Like
beginning
the
of
last day you want it, right?
yeah, and then
31st?
and then September to October and possibly November, and that's it. Because of
Yeah.
the because then you get into the Christmas beers. But it doesn't matter. You just have to grab them up while you can, and it's been going on for years. So what can you do? So the beers are good. I'm gonna give it a rating next time around. It's a very delicious beer.
Nice. Oh, that amber would be a good. That just sounds good with that. So yeah,
It's perfect. I'm hoping that you can. I'm pretty sure you can get this beer. So I'm hoping to catch you do an examination by yourself on your channel and mix these two in the next couple of days or next couple of weeks because I want to see what you think and see if you have the same taste as me. Or do you
something
think it's
similar,
nasty?
if anything. Yeah.
I want your opinion on your end, if that's okay. If you get the same beer, this beer
Or
here.
style or something similar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
similar
cannot
to it.
find this actual beer, yeah, try to get a stout, a pumpkin
Right.
stout, and mix it with this
It's a
beer
stout one,
here.
okay. What's the Michelob Dark Bock or Amberbach? What's the percentage on that?
All right, I know you like your
I
little
don't know.
I think it's
buzzer.
around like 5% even.
Oh, wow, okay.
Might even be a little less.
Buck, I'm thinking stronger, so it's
Damn, I thought I had it here too. Oh, here we go. 5.1 by volume.
wow. All right, cool. Yeah, that'd be right. That'd be right.
Keep you warm and toasty.
At all.
Now this
Cool.
beer does keep you warm and toasty. I already drank one of these the other night.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
Nice, dude. Cool,
Cheers.
dude. Thank you, Alex. Thank you.
Thanks for letting me join. Cheers.
You are welcome. All right. Yeah, we'll do shouts after. All
Yep.
right, cool,
All right,
Ronnie.
so that's
Cheers.
just my base. This is a XPA Citra Pale Ale. Flying.
Excellent.
Okay, so that's the base here. This is my founder's order. So let's mix them up. That looks cool. So the
Nice.
porter took over the whole thing. I wasn't expecting it to, but I guess it makes sense. Cascading this going up there. Kind of a different smell. Smells kind of good. It's got the, not like the porter took over everything smell wise. The porter's there, but the pale ale is still around. That oranginess, fruitiness of the pale ale is like in the background of the of the porter. A lot of the pale ale is still around actually. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. I
Cheers,
hope
Ronnie.
I hope it tastes delicious just as much as mine. Please.
You know what's really strange? It's good though. The pale ale flavor is still very, very prevalent.
Wow.
Yeah, very much so. I'd say more so than even the porter.
I will tell you this. You said the actual beer is orange, the main beer that you poured in there. So
It has a lot of orange smell to it. Fruity type flavor. It's not an orange. It doesn't even say orange on the can or anything, but you pick up the smell of orange. But this is a good mix though. I think it's kind of hard to explain.
I was about to say though, Ronnie, that
Yeah.
you kind of created your own orange stout.
Well, it's not a stout; it's a porter. But
Oh, it's a porter. I don't know.
I guess in a way, it's kind of like a fruity porter.
Mhm.
Yeah, like it's different though.
Yeah, I keep forgetting it's a porter. But you create your orange porter.
Yeah, I did. It's supposed to be a black and tan. That's what it's like, a homemade black and tan.
Well, the black and tan I drink, I don't remember what the brewery was, but that kind of had like a vanilla taste to it though, not an orange taste.
Yeah, well, I don't think orange is supposed to go with it.
Oh, I know what it is. I don't know what the brewery was called, but it was like it had like the alligator on it. It
The
kind of
Andy, what's it called? The starts with an A.
it had the Andy
Abita.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, this is kind of delicious. To tell you the truth, I like it a lot. It's the only thing is like the porter taste and the porter smell is more in the background, even though the appearance is straight up porter. Like it took over the appearance. It's kind of weird, man. I think that the pale ale like stuck through the porter so well, and it was a delicious pale ale. And the porter itself is very good. Founders gets 100 on rate here and Beer Advocate. So I actually think the porter tastes better with this though.
Nice. And that is that an American porter, or do you know like the?
It's Founders.
It's Founders.
Oh yeah, that's an American porter.
It's Founders.
Yeah, that's an American porter.
Legendary.
Make it more American than Founders.
I'm pretty sure it's an American porter.
And you're the one that kept saying the whole stream. It's a delicious beer. It's a good beer. And like,
Sorry,
I'm gonna top it off with the rest of the Founders.
I'm having fun with you, beer man.
And
I
I'll give
know
it one more taste here.
I love you, beer man.
Well, you
So
get the
top it
bitter
off.
with the bitter. That's nice.
Top
Yeah.
it off just like Alex did his top off.
There you go, brother.
So maybe I'll pick up more of the porter with this one.
I have fun with you, beer man. You're my buddy.
Oh yeah. Cheers, man.
Cheers, my brother.
Yeah, this is. Maybe I should have tried the spoon like Beerman said. Might have been a little bit more. I was thinking the color wasn't gonna totally turn dark like that. Kind of wanted to see the two different colors. That's what I saw online when I looked up like.
You can
They
still
use
do
a
it.
spoon. They use like a spoon usually to like trickle. That's what Miscellaneous was saying, and
Oh, really?
like, to kind of trickle it lightly, kind of like sparging over your mash.
So
it's
just putting it like little by
just
little.
very little and easily spread.
Oh, I thought
and
you
it
were saying
trickles it.
just to like swirl it around inside.
Yeah, I mean the way you did it just mixes, it mixes it right away, which you're gonna mix it anyway. But it's for looks, really. I think.
Okay. I didn't realize that's what you were saying.
That's what I think anyway. Yeah, I don't take my word for it.
This is very good though, man. It's like, I'd recommend doing this. It's a pale ale base with a dark. It doesn't have to be a porter or a stout. I think it can be any dark beer.
Yeah, they were saying pale ale or like a pale ale or a lager, a lighter beer
Yeah,
lager
it
wise.
could be a lager too. Yeah.
Even a cream ale would work probably, or something like that, or a blonde. You could probably do it. Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find another stout for next week for another lager beer. Is this a lager?
That is.
Oh yeah, it's a lager.
It's
It's
a Bock.
it's a Bock lager. Yep.
Yeah, that's a
Amber Bock
lager. Yeah, it's a lager.
So
Yep.
I'm gonna try to find some lagers and some stouts and see what we can do for the next couple of weeks. I think it's freaking amazing. I've been doing well with these stouts.
Well, Alex, you're doing dark on dark, so maybe try to do light and then.
Or
dark.
that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a Coors Banquet
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
and do a stout. I mean the dark and dark as well.
Even try your sours. Try sours with fruited sour with an IPA or something like that. Even go a little, be a little more bolder, and like go into that world. It's quite interesting actually.
Okay,
I've done
so get a regular
Inside,
fruity. So beerman, I'm enjoying these stout things too, but I'm going to do that as well. I think fruity IPA, a fruited
Like
IPA.
a double IPA, a double hazy IPA, New England double and Danipa,
Do a triple IPA.
a triple even. Definitely a double New England IPA or even a double West Coast, like a DIPA
With what, a sour?
with a sour, with like a fruited sour though, like a Drecker style sour, like a milk, like lactose friendly vanilla graham cracker puree forward sour. You know,
I'm gonna
mix it
write
with
that
that.
down.
Well, beer man,
Very good stuff.
when we're done here, we'll look it up and see if I can get those kind of beers. I think that'd be perfect.
I
Oh,
think you can,
it's primo. It's not bad in my opinion.
No,
Kind of
I'm
makes it
saying
like a
to
milkshake
find the,
IPA.
I need to find the right beer. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, dude, totally. We'll get y'all.
I'm
We'll
in.
get y'all. We'll figure it out.
I'm in. Because
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the stouts. I really am. I'm still might stick with the stouts a little bit. Maybe one more week. But I think the following week, I think we'll get into the sours and the fruited IPAs. I think that will be awesome. So I'll probably I'll probably buy that as well, so I can decide, should I do a stout next week or not a stout next week.
Yeah, maybe do a porter next week.
Yeah, that's where this is kind of fun. You can mix weird shit up, and sometimes it works. And like we'll find out what mine's like tonight.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah,
shut up.
let's see what you got here.
All right. Thanks, Ron, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. I mean, even that sounds great, dude. I actually want to do a black and tan. I want to try it with the spoon though. I want to see if I can pull it off. I'm very bad with presentation. I usually just pour it all in. Like, here you go. No, but I don't know.
I mean, with a spoon, it's going to be really slow.
So slow. Yeah, you're like trying to figure it out. Yeah. All right, man. Here we go. Thank you.
Man.
Thanks, Ronnie. All right, so let's get this. Let me drink this.
Okay.
Oh, that's so sweet.
You must
Okay.
be thirsty.
God damn, it tastes just like coffee. Wow.
It's funny how it tastes so much like coffee and beans, but it looks like apple juice.
It does.
It
Right?
tastes like coffee without the creamer, with a little fruit or something. It's weird. All right, so I'm gonna kind of go 50-50 on this, sort of. So I've got like that much there of the sour, and then I'm gonna pour up to the finger ridge, which is the rest of it. Let's see if I can mix it, swirl it.
Hey, beer man, if you need to make more, you do have another can of that, right?
No, this is gone, but I can probably get another one. He had quite a few of them in the cooler.
That's what I'm saying. You have another can of that same beer. Okay.
Yeah, this one though, this was a spendy one. I'm not getting this sour again. That was really expensive. Okay, so you still get the coffee. You get the coffee rings through very strong. You get the fruited. You get the cherries. Cherries and coffee. Cherries, coffee, and you get a sourness in the aroma through your nose. I don't know if it's sour yet, but through the aromas you're getting a sourness. So I can kind of get that. Good lacing on the glass, though. It kind of made it more of a amber color. Turned it more amber, not so pink, with with that. Yeah, and made it nice. It's hazy. Can't see through it. You can kind of see shadow.
Kind of looks like a Belgian ale.
Yeah, it looks more Belgian or yeah, I guess. Yeah, good one. Yeah, let's drink this.
Cheers.
Yeah, it's fucking not bad.
What does it taste like, beer man?
That's not bad, dude.
Not bad.
It's like sour. It's like a non-pureed fruited sour. You're taking out the farmhouse Brettanomyces kind of thing, the wild ale thing, and you're adding a lot of sweetness and a lot of espresso-y kind of bean oil, like coffee bean oil or extract or something. And they are using artificial or non-artificial coffee flavoring in this. Real extracted coffee flavoring, so natural flavoring. Also add artificial flavoring in this as well, they said. But it's very nice with the chocolate and that honey. really kind of sweetens it up. It's almost like it's adding the creamer to the coffee. It's very nice if you get where I'm going with that.
Yeah.
It fulfills it. It makes it. It's like nice. Now you got your sugar, your creamer, and your coffee. Unless some of you like your coffee black, but
Hey, beer man, you want to be venturous, right?
this is freaking gnarly good, man.
Beer
This
man.
is. I do want to be adventurous, and
I have a
this is
suggestion for
what
you. I have a suggestion for you. Do you have creamer at your house now?
I thought he was going to tell you to pour whiskey in.
I'm
Nope.
not putting creamer in this shit.
All right. You owe me, man.
No, that'd be terrible.
You owe me.
But hey, no, seriously, man. The sourness, it's more of a tart now. It was more sour. Now it's more tart. Now it's sweeter from that mead, that honey mead, really sweetened it up and gave that sourness a tartness. The coffee, the sweet honey is coming through. The very nice cherry flavors are coming through this. Oh my God. It's still accelerated with it's got an earthy coffee vibe going. It's just amazing. I can't believe how good this is. Really, like this is really good. I have some thoughts for show.
Trying to help you, beer man.
Dude, you want me to add creamer to this?
Just a little bit, not too much because you might not like it. So
Seriously?
It depends what kind of creamer you got.
Dude, you're gonna make me sick.
you may,
Hold on. I'll pour some of this into this cup and put a little creamer. Hold on, I'll be right back.
All right, there you go.
I'll be right back. Let's one sec.
Hold down the show, Alex.
I'm sorry. He gives me crazy ideas. Hanging out with him is dangerous.
Dangerous guy.
Hanging out with the beer man is dangerous. He has
Hanging out with
ideas.
Alex.
Weird. That's weird how good this is, man. I can't even believe it. I'm fucking blown away by this.
And I can eat without the headset too when you're walking.
Dude, this is like okay. So I poured a little bit of the mix, and we got a little half and half. That's usually what we drink our coffees with. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to be good.
Don't shoot me.
Seriously. Oh shit! It went everywhere. Okay, that's what it looks like.
That's a lot, though.
No shit, Neo. You know, man, this ain't bad.
There you go. You won.
It's like adding lactose, sort of. It like thickened it up. You still get the flavors, but it's like it's thicker. You know, it's more body. That's actually a good representation of what lactose actually does, because lactose doesn't really like sweeten things up. It's more of a dulled sweetness, but it's more of like it thickens the body, and that is nice. That made it more of like the milk coagulated the sour fruit stuff from the sour beer, I think, and made it kind of like cottage cheese. I don't know, it's weird, but this is really good. It looks like baby throw up on my table right now. Man, I got some thoughts on this one. Hell yeah. Let's bring us up. Let's bring us up on this one. How about that?
You're welcome, Mr. Beer Man. If you
Hey,
didn't,
thank you. Yeah, that was different. Hell yeah. Even though there's baby throw up on my table. Thanks a lot for that.
well, that was my fault for having you mix it. Cheers.
Actually, let's bring you up on this one, and then we'll yeah, we'll do shout outs and all the big stuff. Yeah, let's do that.
Well, Alyssa, it looks like done scores on the Beer Man there. He was a little nervous, but that's okay. I'm happy about that it worked. I mean, obviously it sounded a little nasty, but then, hey, you don't know until you try. And I might have to try that myself one day. It has to be a coffee beer, though, not just any beer, because then it would probably not taste so good. So this concoction, since he's done 3 concoctions now, Mr. Beer Man, technically, so which is good. I think I'm going to give this 95. Delicious beer. Delicious mix of this beer. The shout outs. I'm going to be doing a what's it called? What's those sandwiches called again? Would you put the lettuce, tomato, and
Oh,
bacon?
BLT.
Yeah, BLT and beer. So we're doing
Bacon, lettuce,
BLT.
tomato.
We're doing BLTs on beer for Food Friday after tomorrow, and then don't forget John and Nelly. John and Nelly. If you don't know John and Nelly, it's Georgia Beer Reviews. He does Stout Sunday at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Sometime.
So stay tuned for that. But if you don't know John and Nelly, just look up Georgia Beer Reviews and you will find that stream. So get your stouts on. And another suggestion that I have for you, Beer Man, not tonight. This is it'll be for the next series. Is that how about if we do whiskey and beer?
I would, but I don't drink liquor. I can't do spirits, man. I'll black out. I'll go crazy.
I didn't say drink a whole bottle. I say just to do it for that day.
I could probably do that. My wife will end up drinking the rest of the whiskey. I can't do it though. I turn into an asshole.
Well, that's a good point. So for these things, does it have to be beer on beer?
No, it doesn't have to be. You can bring anything you want. I mean, that's
No,
why I brought a meat in on it. So
No, I'm saying this series of beers we're doing now, but I'm saying after this series, I would like to do a whiskey and beer. As long as you don't drink the whole bottle, you'll be fine, Beer Man.
just one shot or so. One or two
Yeah,
shots.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You'll
Yeah.
be golden. Yeah.
It's no different than a couple of drinks. So yeah.
So just let me know if you want to do that. If not, we'll see what happens in the next series.
Let's talk afterwards. Yeah, we'll definitely discuss that. So
All right, my
yeah,
friend.
we'll figure that out.
So that's it. Thanks for letting me join. I'll do the signing out and everything afterwards. Cheers.
Nice, dude. Thank you, brother. Thank you, man. All right, Ronnie.
All right, man. So for mine, okay. I'm gonna give it a 90. I'll go with Alex's score, 95.
Nice.
The combo. It's a great pale ale. We're not grading them individually, right? Just together. Yeah, let's do that. So the combo, I'll say 95. This was really good though. I would recommend it. Black and tan kind of idea. Worked out well.
Nice.
Shout outs, Wise. No, I don't have a channel, so I'm not doing nothing. Tonight is Joker's Wild on Ronald Terrio's channel. 7:20 to 7:30ish start time.
It's an open one. Nice.
Yeah, bring anything. He calls it Joker's Wild.
Okay.
So I'm going to be joining that later.
Okay. Cool. Nice, dude. I'll talk about it later though. Yeah. Nice, dude. All right. I'm glad that worked out. Both of you guys actually seem to work out pretty good. So
Yeah, I gotta say, man, it's a cool idea. I like doing this. I try to actually leave work early on Wednesdays. Catch this. So,
nice. Hell yeah, dude.
it's a good time.
Thank you. Yeah, this is early enough. 3, 4, 6 o'clock Eastern. So yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, 6 o'clock is a little early, but it's cool.
Yeah, it's a bit early.
It's not extremely early. Like it's 3 o'clock your time.
I was trying to get over. Yeah, I know. I've got we got rain tomorrow, so and I'm siding my house, so I'm like, oh, I better get off soon. Anyway, yeah, I gotta keep these shows going though. But yeah, Nip is hey man, thanks Ronnie, thank you Ronnie, thank you Alex, thank you both of you. Hell yeah.
Hey, what does your shirt say?
It's Brian. He's on Short Circuited Brewers. It's off there because it's probably a Teespring shirt. They have like iron-on prints or something. But yeah, he's Short Circuited Brewers. He's a great dude, fun dude. He'll answer your comments as well, and Paul knows him as well. Middle Fruit.
Is this a YouTuber?
Yeah, he's a YouTuber. So
What's his
Short
YouTube?
circuited brewer. Short circuited brewers or short circuited. Yeah, short circuited brewers is what
like,
it is.
So they're like homebrew.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, that's yeah. He uses the claw hammer. I think he has a claw hammer. He's a really nice electric brewery that he
Short
built.
Circuit Brewers.
Short circuited,
Oh,
like
circuit.
what my shirt says,
Okay.
but with you can't see that down
Short
here.
Circuited Brewers.
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 Yeah. Well, cool. Yeah, I didn't know a nip was a airplane bottle.
Oh
What
yeah,
was
yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Let me see what you got. Yep, that's him.
Bam.
That is him. So yeah, subscribe to that guy. Great dude, man. He'll
Man.
answer your comments and everything. And he has a lot of subscribers.
Tell
So
them Beer Man sent you, Alex.
oh yeah, dude, for real.
Well, I'm pretty sure the beer man's probably friends with him. So
Acquaintance. Well, I talk to him. I comment.
there you go. There you go.
I'm not you know what I mean. I'm not like friends, buddies, or anything. But good dude.
Okay.
But yeah, the barrel aged narwhal. I've got the barrel aged narwhal. That's freaking. I can't wait. I haven't had it yet. I bought a 4-pack of 16, so I'm looking forward to that. Just going over the chat here. No, I'm not sure what you call it on the West Coast. In the Northeast, we call it those little bottles of liquor nips.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So, oh no, okay. I never. But yeah, a little bit I can have. You know, that's not a problem. Oh man, here we go.
You're fine. I don't see you blurry. Maybe I'm blind.
There we go. It's good now. All right. So looking back on this, man, a good wild ale, a good wild sour ale, farmhousey, Bread and Mices forward. Awesome. Wow. You know, cherries, sour cherries, let's say. Kind of no funkiness, just very sour. And then mixed with this coffee mead, which on its own is very sweet. No, very much like a white wine or something like that, with coffee added. Though it's just so sweet and coffee forward. Mixing it together was just the greatest blend I could ever. One of the better blends I've done. Just really brought out. It took away some of the sour, a lot of the sour, and made it more tart from the sugar, the honey. And then the coffee influence over the top of that was very nice with the cherries. It just was a great mix. I'm definitely going to give this a 96 out of 100. I'm going to stop there. I don't want to go any more just because to give it some leverage, you know, but excuse me, a nice fat, like strong 8% cider or even a lower 6% mead with a sour like this, definitely I recommend it. I have tried peanut butter with mango sherbet before, and that was actually pretty good. I don't know how you guys think about that, but
Sounds delicious.
It's really not bad. Try it sometime.
Peanut
So
butter, huh?
yeah, seriously, it's not bad. And just adding stuff like this, you don't think it's going to go well, and it works. It's like, what are we missing? So 96 out of 100 for sure. And then with the milk, you know, it just added a lactose-y kind of thing. Thanks, Alex. It added a lactose body kind of thing going. Didn't take away from the flavor, just added
Did you
more
actually put it
thickness.
inside the drink?
I
though, or
did.
You just had it on the side.
I had a little out of my carton, and I kind of just threw it in there. I poured the mix into another glass and then added some milk to it.
Just in case you didn't like it, because you don't know.
Just in case, yeah, I didn't want to waste this because it's really good.
So it's smart thinking to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So very good though. Next week will be a beer and cheese will be open. So if you want to bring whatever you want there, I might have a planned one for the next one though. So don't go buying like a month's worth of cheese. I'm
That's my thing with the cheese.
Bumpy.
Man, is that
Yeah.
You know, they're
Bumpy?
expensive. The cheese is
Why are you
expensive.
playing Bumpy?
no,
And I don't know. Can you pick up like little small things of cheese? Because I get these big containers of cheese, and I don't eat it all. So I eat some of it on the beer and cheese, but then I don't really eat cheese like that. So I don't use the rest of it, and then it just goes bad.
unless if you eat it, we eat it like a lot. So we
Yeah,
eat all our cheese.
I'm not eating crazy like amounts of cheese like that.
Yeah. I mean, you could bring whatever you want. You know, you don't have to bring like crafty cheese. You and in fact, it's okay to bring like Koger brand or something like that because people want to see that. So I don't have
Yeah.
a problem with you
Oh yeah.
explaining what all
You
that, you
just
know.
said the following week you're going to have a theme now of cheese.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one that I'm like, oh, hey, everyone bring a Manchego cheese, well, then I guess you're gonna have to spend like $8 on that block because that's how much it costs.
So after
But
you use it for
I'll
beer
try
and
and go
cheese, what do
cheap
you?
though.
After that, you just like eat it
Oh.
with crackers. And shit like that?
I put them in like quesadillas, crackers. I put them on. I melted on other things, you know, nachos, anything. Like we try to utilize it as much as possible.
Well, you have to
So
because I mean, there's a couple of times that I
I don't want to
joined,
waste
my,
it.
my cheese ended up going bad.
Yeah, I
Like
don't want to
fuzz
waste
on
it.
so.
Right. Yeah, no, it's that smoky shit, like the bacon flavored shit. It's really strong. It's
Mhm.
good, but it's strong, you
You're
know.
making
So you
me
got to be
hungry
real.
now, Mr. Beer Man.
Yeah, you have to mix those. I like to mix the cheeses. A nice sharp cheddar with like a flavored bacon, like Gouda or something like that. I mean, that's just amazing. So, yeah, quesadillas are the bomb with like chicken in them or bacon or
Ooh.
oh, dude, good stuff.
Especially when you dip them in the sour cream.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I was looking for the BLTs on Friday. Um,
No, you can. Well, Beer Man, you can make your own BLT based off of your brewery. So you can do that.
I'm gonna make my own BLTs. Indeed, man. It's gonna be really good.
Because I really enjoyed you making those pretzel ham and cheese. That looked.
Those were good, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, I followed the rules on that. I made some the next time though, and they sucked. Me and my wife were spitting them out. You know, we're like, what the fuck happened to these?
Were you rushing this? Because
Yeah, I was rushing, man.
No, but it tasted good when you ate it with me.
With those, I took my time. Yeah, I
So,
took my
yeah,
time. The other ones,
you
I
need,
didn't.
You need to take time with your stuff regardless, because otherwise it won't taste so good, brother.
Yeah, dude. I know. I like to take my time.
I mean, I
like
know
to think.
maybe you and your wife had to do something. Maybe you and your wife had to do something, but you know, if you're rushing, it ain't gonna taste good.
I don't like rushing in anything I do. I hate
Yeah.
rushing.
And
That's why I
rushing
smoke
is-
pot.
Swing that.
Rushing is for the birds.
But you know what,
It is
Beer
for the
Man?
birds.
I'm pretty sure the next time you make those pretzels, it'll be back the way it was when you made it for my channel. I think you'll be cool.
Oh, dude. Yeah, no, we're gonna have a good BLT on Friday for sure.
True that.
So Wednesday will be another one of these. So if you guys want to show up, bring something interesting. Don't matter what it is. Just don't even do any research. Just be like, oh, I want this with this. Okay, cool.
I don't do
I mean, it's
research.
cool to do research though.
I
It
don't.
is okay.
If
though.
I
You
didn't
can
do
that.
research, I wouldn't have thought of this idea.
Yeah.
I,
Well, you don't
I-
have to bring beer and beer either. So just
I
bring,
don't do research.
have one beer with whatever else you mix.
Well,
with.
yeah, it's because it's a beer channel.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't do research. I just think, wait a minute, this beer's a good idea. Bring it to the Beer Man's channel.
That's right, man. No, keep it. Keep it like that too. That's using your brain. Like you. And it's good to research though. I like to research though. I like to kind of get an idea of what will go well. But then you're going off past things that you've mixed before, and you're like the mango and peanut butter. I was like, man, maybe this will go good, and it did. It went well.
I'd rather not
So-
research and I'd rather be surprised then, because then I don't want to mix. I don't want to, what's it called? I don't want to influence what I did prior, because then I won't enjoy it. I want to be surprised, if you know my
I like the surprise factor of it all. Yes,
Yeah.
I do too. I'm a
Yeah.
big like that. Big surprise guy.
I mean, it's okay to research it once you do it, once you're starting to do it on your channel, like you did today, which is fine because you're already drinking it. So you might as well research it.
Yeah.
So
We'll be so 6:00 again every week. We're gonna do this for a while. I'll probably go back to Hop Happy Wednesday for the last 3 months unless I come up with some other cool idea.
you always do cool ideas.
It's a cool idea, but I try to do my best. But yeah, we'll do this for a while because it's fun. So man, let me bring everyone up here.
And I'm going to sign
Leave it
out
where
for
we're
you
at.
when you're ready.
All right, yeah. Let's let Alex sign out, and I am ready, man. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, panel. You guys rock, and you are what makes this. So thank you. Cheers.
All right, let me clear my throat here. All right, this is Alex, the Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream, next video. This is Alex, the Beer Master, signing out. Go, Beer Master.
Yeah, dude.